Welcome to Autism Tips and Tools, where we highlight the best practical guidance from previous episodes of Autism Knows No Borders. Whether you're a self-advocate, a family member, or a service provider, there's something here for you. I'm Rachel Harmon, a professional in the field of autism services, outreach, and advocacy, and the following clip is from my conversation with our Global Autism Project Partner from Rwanda, Evas Kyomugisha. Evas is the founder and owner of Silver Bells, an autism center in Kigali. Silver Bells offers comprehensive services for families, including applied behavior analysis, speech therapy, occupational therapy, physiotherapy, and music therapy. Here's Evas talking about the stigma around autism in Rwanda, the different levels of autism acceptance among parents at her center, and how she tries to inspire hope for their children's futures.
There's still low awareness. People don't understand what it is. Even there's a lot of stigma where you find that parents hide their children inside their houses. They don't want them to get out. They don't know what to do. So it's still raw. And you find now, like in the center, you find we're receiving more of children who are below 3 years, but parents don't understand. Like they feel our children, because we work all the time, we leave our children with our maids, so they're addicted to movies. That is the problem, but they're not autistic. So most of the parents are in denial, and there's a lot of stigma.
So what is the stigma around disabilities in general?
They don't understand what it is, so they feel bad to have a child who has disability, yet they don't know what to do. If there was a lot of awareness, then they would understand they can live a normal life if they go through therapy and go to special education. But because they don't understand what it is, that's why they decide to hide. And you find even the public, they feel it's a curse. Like they call these children that they're cursed. When they see an autistic child, they don't understand what it is. They think it's a curse. And that's why even parents decide to hide them in houses. The time we opened up the center, most of the children that we got were from home, like they were closing homes. They wouldn't go to school, they wouldn't get out. You'd find parents maybe are taking their siblings out in game centers, but these children who are autistic are kept at home because they feel when they take them outside, they will embarrass them in public. So they would prefer keeping them home.
Mm-hmm. So when they take them out in public, other people will judge them for bringing the kids outside?
Yes, because they do not understand who they are. Mm-hmm. And of course, because of their behaviors. So they feel embarrassed sometimes, like if one goes and runs around screaming, so others are all staring at the children. In our center, we have days when we take our children for a walk outside. Whenever we take them for a walk, you find everyone like is looking at them as if they have never seen them. You know, mm-hmm. Like where we pass, you find people on the street are just staring at them, mm-hmm. as if they're not human beings.
Yeah.
So you said that some parents think that it's a curse, like a curse from evil spirits?
Yeah, some think it's a curse from evil spirits. Some think that they are maybe witchcraft. There are very few people who understand what it is. And that's why there's stigma. That's why I remember at the time I started the center, my friend told me, why would you go for that? Those kids are cursed. You know, whenever you leave the center, you need to first pray. Don't take the curses to your house.
Oh, really?
Imagine someone so it's a big challenge.
Mm. So what kinds of services are available for families?
When we talk about the services available, then I'll talk about my center.
Okay.
For the moment, we are the only ones that have a comprehensive kind of setup with different services. We have occupational therapy, we have speech therapy, we have special needs education, physiotherapy, and in all, we use ABA in all the departments. We also do trainings. We do trainings for parents, though some do not want to attend, and some do not even want people to know that they are bringing their children to the center. So it's hard. We call them for trainings. You find the same. If we have maybe 35 parents, 5 are the ones coming for the trainings, and you find the same 5 are the ones coming for all the trainings. So we still have a long way, but we know we'll reach there.
Is it that they don't want people to know they're going to the center because of the stigma in the community?
Some do. Also, some have lost hope. They think their children cannot do anything. Last quarter, we had a sports day, and we invited parents to come in for the sports day. And we were supposed to begin at 9. No one had turned out. It was 10. We had to call them, and they were saying, "What can those children do?" We said, "Come and see what they can do." No one believed in their children, and we had to wait for them. We called each and every parent, said, "We will not start before you come in." Most they came in at 11 and were supposed to start at 9, which meant they did not expect their children to do. They thought we had invited the children in the normal school, but when they came, they're all surprised. They realized their children can. Yeah. So they still have that mentality of, I just put the child there, but they don't understand that the children have the potential to live independently. Yeah.
I see. It takes seeing it with your own eyes to actually believe it.
Yeah.
Because if someone is telling you, it can mean nothing unless you can actually see the gains yourself. Do you ever invite parents to come observe sessions at the center?
Yes, we always have evaluation sessions. And we decided also to have sessions to evaluate them. We had one session, and one parent did not know his son is reading. And we gave his son to read a book and said, "No, what are you talking about? He cannot read." But when the son started reading, the dad started crying. He did not know, because they don't even get time to follow up on what they're doing at school because they have already lost hope. Yes, so we told them, next time we'll be inviting you, you share with us on what you do with the children at home. We don't want you to just be dropping them here. We also want you to show us what you do with the children home. So that inspires them, because they know next time we call them, they should tell us something.
Yeah.
So that gives us a picture of how they feel about their children, because he didn't know his son was reading.
Yeah, it's important to empower the parents so that they know that they can work with their kids at home too.
Yeah. And we also have said, their parents, you find if one parent has accepted, the other one is still in denial. So what we do, we invite the parent that we think has not been the life of the child. So if the father is the one coming to school often, asking for evaluation, next time we invite the mother. Yes, because we want them all to be part of the child's journey.
Yeah, I think it's crucial to get the parents involved, so that if everyone's on the same page, then the child can progress faster and they can reach their potential, like you're saying.
Thanks for tuning in to Autism Knows No Borders. Would you like to hear Evas talk about how the Rwandan government has helped provide services for families? Follow the link in the show notes for the full conversation, and be sure to subscribe for more stories from people connected to autism, inspiring change and building community. Let's work together to transform how the world relates to autism. Thanks for listening. Take care.